How are you guys doing? I gave 5 things to give up to be happy yesterday, and there was 10 total actually. So I'm going to share the other 5. So I'm keeping my word, right? Because what do leaders do? They say what they're going to do. What they say. Wait, yeah, they say what. They do what they say. Oops. They say what they're going to do, and they stick to it. Thanks, guys, for hopping on. Hi. So my name is Qkwiin. Let me introduce myself and where you can connect with me. So my name is Qkwiin, like Dr. Quinn. You can connect with me on Facebook. I'm working on a public figure page because I don't know who's adding me sometimes. Hi, how's it going? Oh, hi! Hi, Shelly! This is awesome. Team True Freedom, what is going on? Hi, JLo. Hey, that call was awesome. I really enjoyed being on that call. So, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. Qkwiin. I was thinking of a slogan for myself like Quinn for the win or something. I don't know. Anyways, so here I am. I'm an entrepreneur, aspiring inspirational speaker. I'm really here to connect with you all, educate, and inspire change because you guys, guess what? The world is changing right now. It is kind of scary, but guess what? As things change, there's opportunities. And technology is changing the way we do things. Look at this connection that we're doing right now on Periscope, for an example. Look at Uber, look at Lyft, look at Airbnb. What happened to Blockbuster? Anyways, so I'm here to bring value into you guys' life. So every single day I'm hopping on here. My goal is just to bring valued information, things that have made my life better. And I'm always going to share from the heart. I believe in genuine connections. And I'm just grateful for the friendships that I've already that has blossomed in my life. Even the new friendships here on Periscope. It's just been amazing. So let's just get right into it. But yeah, my thing is just connecting on here, educate, and inspire change. Hi! I don't want to pronounce your name incorrectly. Is it Jarv? Do people call you Jarv for short? How do you pronounce your name, please? Because I see you all the time on Facebook and stuff, and I feel bad. I don't know how to pronounce your name. What is it? All right, so ready for the other 5 of the total of the 10 things to give up to be happy. Ready? So, complaining. Ooh! How many of you guys complain yourselves about the things that are not going right in your life, or you have people that just complain all the time and it's just draining your energy? Jarvius. Thank you. Perfect. Jarvius. Hi. So number 1 is give up complaining. And sometimes when I get in this mode, you know, right, my real friends, my true friends, or my sisters around me, they'll tell you, you know what? You're being annoying right now. Stop complaining. Do something about it. Not only when you're complaining, you're reminding yourself of why, of that problem, whatever it is that you're complaining about. And it's just bringing that negative energy. You know, you just got to release it. So instead of complaining, just take a moment, accept what's been done, and just move on and do something about it. It's kind of like the 5-second rule. I'm a big fan of the 5-second rule. If you guys who know who Mel Robbins is, 5-second rule. So give up complaining. Number 7, the need to always be right. Woo! I am so guilty of this. Oh, does it really feel good being right? Sometimes when, you know, I'm in an argument or debate with somebody and then something happens, I'm like, oh, see, told you. It's like this ego thing, right? Like, who freaking cares? You know, you don't need to be right all the time. Next time you want to rub it in someone's face that you're right, no, it's kind of like, I don't know. This is an interactive scope. Hey, you were on yesterday. Thanks for hopping on again. So far, I said you need to give up complaining to be happier. You need to give up the need to always be right. And sometimes the people that are not resonating with your message, you just need to move on. You know, people connect with you because there are a certain place in their life where they're open to hear about what you're saying. There's only so much you can do for people, you know, so just give up that ego. Like, you know what? Like, I'm going to argue until he agrees with me. It's not going to go that way. You will keep a connection. You will keep a good relationship. You will keep a good flow with this person because it's going to come back to you if you just walk away and be like, you know what? They're not ready to hear what I have to say right now. Okay? Give that up. Next, third one is resistance to change. Ooh, that's a good one. How many times when we've been presented an opportunity to change and you've walked away from it and you went back inside of your comfort happy zone? No one is happy staying where they're at. You notice when there's progression happening, you feel happier. Like, for an example, when I used to work at a hotel, when I got a promotion, I felt so happy because I was growing. Because I was growing and excelling in my skills, my manager saw that, they promoted me, and that felt amazing because you're progressing. So anything you do in life, you have to step inside that zone of just saying yes and just move forward. And then you're learning something new, right? You're experiencing something new. So Amber Valdez, I love her so much. If you follow me, I'll follow you. I'll invite you to her Periscopes. But she was talking about saying yes brings fun and new adventures or something like that. So just remember this. Saying yes brings new experiences and abundance. Just remember that. So the resistance to change, stop resisting so much. The moment that you're resisting, you know that that's something that you should be stepping forward in. So how many times has change been presented to us, but we resist it? We walk away because we're scared. We're scared. But you guys, nothing's going to happen until you do the change. Thank you. Hey, again. Did you find me on Facebook yet? Or did you get, oh my gosh. Inappropriate people. You're allowed to be on here, but if you continue, I'm just going to have to block you. We're not here for that. If you're trying to be funny, then I guess that was funny. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. Fourth one is blaming others. Blaming others. You guys, I'm guilty of this as well. But I'm getting better on it every single day because sometimes we don't want to have ownership and take responsibility. So we do this on people that are closest to us, unfortunately. We just project the energy out to them. There were so many times when it was really on me, for an example, being late to something, and I blamed it on somebody else that was late. I'm like, dude, I was late too. What? I don't have, dude. Right? So on point. Okay? So far, what did I say? Give up complaining, give up the need to always be right, give up resistance to change, give up blaming others. Just take responsibility. Okay? Everyone else, they're going to learn on their own. And from you changing and just focusing and taking ownership of yourself, they'll learn from seeing your actions of doing that. Okay? All in alignment with leadership. And the last one is the need for others' approval. Okay, I'm guilty here too. Why is it that we always try to impress other people? The only person you should be really impressing is yourself. How many times when you felt like, I'm going to give myself a pat in the back right now. I am so impressed with myself. Look at that. I overcome my fears and look at that. I'm doing better than I did yesterday. Woo! Every day. So stop getting the needs for others' approval. And guess what? They can care less of what you're doing. They're focused on themselves. Okay? So quit it. All right, you guys. So I hope that you guys found that valuable. And this is an interactive scope. So anything that you want to give an example of, owning your part helps you mature quicker. Yes. And I hate to say this, but I'm seeing so many people complaining on their social media, bring all this bad vibes. So think about it. You know, if you're someone that wants to attract more good things into your life, you know, you got to give that back. You got to give it out. So if you're giving out complaining, you're going to get more of that. And I've noticed, you know, the more that you're negative, it's like a ripple effect. But just change that a little bit. You know, see what happens when you stop complaining on social media and complaining to your friends. And most of the time when you're complaining, it's something that you could just fix it yourself. Right? You know what you need to do. Sometimes, yes, we need to vent, all that stuff. But sometimes if I'm venting about the same stuff, I'm not going to reach out to my friends about it anymore. Because I know they're sick and tired of hearing about it. So I'm just like, you know what? I need to just make this change because this is just getting ridiculous. Yes, you are so on point on that. Are we social media friends yet? Okay, and so to cover all the 10, because I gave away 5 yesterday and I gave away 5 today, so let me just read all of them. Number 1 was limiting beliefs. Number 2, dwelling on the past. Number 3, worrying about the future too much. Number 4, self-negative talk. All those fears and doubt will do that to you. Turn it into a positive talk, right? And why not you? Why not you? Why can't you be the one who's positive? Why not? So that's number 4, self-negative talk. Number 5, the need to impress others. Number 6, complaining. Number 7, the need to always be right. Number 8, resistance to change. Stop fighting it. Change is the only way to progression, and progression makes you feel happy. Number 9, blaming others. Take responsibility. Number 10, the need for others' approval. Oh, I guess that one meant actually for others' approval, like asking permission. I'm sorry. The number 5 is the need to impress others. Number 10 is the need for others' approval. Stop asking permission, you guys. And you know what? I've done this before. Oh, yes, I'm serious. Obviously, you're not serious about finding happiness, yeah? This is not the scope for you. So the need for others' approval, asking permission, and that comes from a place of insecurity. I remember when I kept on asking if this is okay. How about this? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? If you already had that initial idea and you already feel good about it, just do it. I just say no, what? For asking permission? You just do it. Do what needs to be done, right? Just go with your gut. Go follow your intuition. Don't wait for others' approval. Just do it. And then you're going to learn something from it, right? What you can improve. Okay. So you guys, again, the reason why I'm on Periscope is I'm just really passionate about connecting to others. For me to even have this confidence to be on here, I was someone who was always working for somebody else. I was always in customer service. And for me to even be on here and have this confidence and tell the world that I'm this entrepreneur and I'm an inspirational speaker, it was on, oh, thank you so much. I have, yes, leaving, right? And you're building for other people's dreams. What about yours? So that goes into, what are you investing your time? Who are you listening to? Right? What are you doing? Who are you listening to? And why not you? So you're going to have to download Zoom for this, but every Wednesday, so I just finished one tonight. It was amazing. It's 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So be mindful of what time zone you're in. Trump, look at where did he read his bio, read his story, even though there's not a lot of Trump supporters, but the fact is he's successful. All the people that are successful, it's all from self-education. Formal education helps you find a job, but self-education is really where you want to be. Books that you can read, from what you can learn from everyone else. And this platform, the information that you're going to see on here, blew my mind because it does talk about timing. It's timing sensitive, because what if you could have been involved in something in the beginning? All those great companies that you see out there that it's worth millions, multi-billion-dollar companies, what if you could have been in the beginning? So the information that I'm presenting on that webinar is not going to be the same 5-10 years from now, because there's timing involved. So if you're someone that would like to be a visionary, who would like to partner up on a mission to inspire other people by just connecting, educating, and inspire. Really? Did you really? But so that's where the world is going. People are getting sick and tired of just jumping around jobs for a higher pay, and then they're just on this like treadmill until they're like 60, 70, and they're like, wow, you know what? How come no one taught me of what it means to go on this other realm? There's other ways to make an income and really bring value to other people's lives. Yes, right? Are you totally vibing with me right now? So I'm promoting my webinar Wednesdays every single week, you guys. Every day for that webinar Wednesday. So have a good night, you guys. Thanks for hopping on. Hope that brought value to your guys' life. That's all I really want to do, because every single one of us is different. No one can do it like you, because there's only you. The world is waiting to hear your voice and for your uniqueness to come out and to share your story as well, because other people can be inspired and they can see that they're not the only ones. Oh, I could go on a whole rampage about this, but if you watch my other scope, 7 years ago, this is 420, I was in the hospital. I almost lost my life, but guess what? You know what? I think the universe or God gave me a second chance, because, I was meant to do good in the world. And I've always wanted to do that. I'm very passionate about helping people. When I worked at the hotel, if I could just make someone smile, that made my day. That literally made my day. There was a guest that was just unhappy all the time. He never smiled and my goal was just to make him smirk and smile a little bit. And if he did, oh my gosh, we were having a party. We were just like, Mr. So-and-so, whatever. Guess what? He smiled a little bit today. That's just an example. And it just lit up my life. Anyways, All right, you guys, have a good day. If you're just hopping on, watch the replay. But yes, have a good night. Thank you. Bye.